Hey, all right. Yes. Yeah. All right now. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys, it's Adrienne, Capricorn Tigress of Astrology A Look Inside, and I told you I was coming back, and I am back because I got other people who need their readings, and it wouldn't be right for me to just do the readings up to Cancer and then just stop. That's mean. I've done that before because I was exhausted or sick, but I have enough in me to actually do the rest of these readings. I think tonight I've got myself a new great big giant 40-ounce container of green jasmine tea. And I am about to do these readings. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Cancer, because that's where we're starting. Ooh, just saw some cards that fell out. Let me make sure I got all the cards. Okay, I'm going to lose these. Okay, so let's see what we're going to be telling the sign of Cancer. But before we do that, I am going to take this off here so that you guys can listen to my theme song.
Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.
Hey, you guys, thanks so much for understanding. So let's go ahead and go with Cancer, because it, like I said before, I've noticed that if I go over an hour, it gets distorted, the tape. So it's important that I keep each of the recordings to an hour or under. And so that requires that I do more than one video. So we had to come back and do another. So we're going to do this now with the sign of Cancer. We get another sip of tea here. And I'll do these, let's see. Let me do this. I'll do this with the with my little background music. Oh, it always comes in so loud. Wonder why it does that. Okay, so here we go. And that's really just for me, that background music, really. It's just for my heart. It just helps me to concentrate. So we're working on Cancer. We're telling Cancer a special message this Saturday night. What are we telling the sign of Cancer? Literally, that came out. And there it was again, Knight of Cups. Oh, I love it. Are you telling the sign of Cancer? Show me clearly what we're sharing with the sign of Cancer. Show me clearly what we're sharing with the sign of Cancer. Show me. What are we sharing with the sign of... well, I guess they got mad. Yep. Okay, there we go. Anything else for Cancer? Show me clearly. Whatever that message is. Wow, it popped out in the air, went all over the place. Oh, and it's upright too. Oh, wow. Is that... Hold on, let me see. Something just fell on the floor. Okay. And yes, it is. That is that, and I'm gonna keep it right. Oh man, and a whole bunch of cards fell. Hold on. Oh, it was just about to go, and this happened. Oh. Yeah. And I thought one of my big stones fall. Where did that go? See, I hate that, especially when I can't find them. I can always find it after, but still. I'm glad you guys can't see me struggling with all this, whatever is happening here. This is crazy. I guess Cancer really is having a hard time with me reading this. So hold on, I pulled my stomach or something. Hold on. Where is that? Why is this up here? Oh, so weird. Totally freaked out now. Obviously fell. I heard it. Oh, so weird. Give me a second, you guys. It's just like a moment of stress. The bottom of the deck never changed, but I don't know. I'll shuffle it for them just to be fair. And this, wow, I think that wants to be there. I think that was it. Nope, that must be it. Yeah, so that's really what's going on. Okay. I don't know why I had to go through all that. And where's my stone? I know you've got it, so show it to me. Manifest it now. I see your witchery, and I want my stone. Anyway, you guys, I am here. I've cursed out the entities that stole the stone because that's impossible for it to disappear since I'm here, right? I haven't gone anywhere. So, anyway, Cancer, I don't know if y'all got stuff around y'all that's weird like this because that was a very weird experience when I was pulling your cards. And I don't know why that occurred, but maybe you, Cancer, are going through that. We were in a Cancer moon. It was at 22 degrees of Cancer, and I looked and it was trying the sun. So maybe that's part of it, something mystical, maybe. Really, a lot of mystical vibes coming from whatever just happened in this room. So I have a feeling that some Cancers are going through this mystical, magical vibe, okay? Now, the first card I saw was the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of Cancers might be caught up with issues that have to deal with work and also getting ahead and gaining new knowledge, new skills they need to get ahead at work. I think with the Strength card coming out, not only is that going to be your strength in the long run, but I think when you put that passion and drive into whatever it is, especially a career, that's what's going to really make you fulfilled. Next is the Knight of Cups. That could be you, Cancer, making an offer to someone, making an offer of love, making a job offer or something like that. Or it could be someone who is making that kind of offer to you. But whatever is going on, I mean, stay in a good place. You know, keep your integrity. Stay in a good place. Stay in your center. Don't go too far off the deep end because sometimes we tend to do that emotionally, and it's good to be in a good place. I see with the Seven of Swords, you could be looking for all kind of answers and solutions, maybe even getting into arguments because swords tend to do that. But I have a feeling you're going to be okay. I really do. I just believe that. I think you may not feel like you're going to be okay. You might be feeling like you've got a broken heart or someone broke your heart or that, or you're just feeling heartbroken or alone or that things aren't working out the way you wanted or something of that nature. But I feel like you're going to be okay. I feel like at the end of whatever you've been through, and I do sense that some Cancers have been through something. I feel like you've been through something or other. But I feel like at the end of it, right? At the end of whatever this has been, you got the Four of Wands. And that is celebrating at the end of a long journey, at the end of something that's been really hard. And then getting that emotional fulfillment, that happiness in your home and your family, just emotionally fulfilled and joyous. And right after that, I couldn't believe it, but it's your card. It's the Chariot, Cancer, your card. That tells me victory is coming in, and it's coming in quickly, and it's coming in for you. You're going to win. You're going to be victorious. And there's the Emperor. I think when you are a leader, when you take on the leadership role, when you don't shirk your duties, when you are the executive, you take charge, you get yourself into that position, that's when you win. And there it is, the Ace of Cups, your ace. That's your ace. So at the end of it all, you win with your ace there. That's your ace, Cancer. You're going to win. Okay, I believe this with all of my heart. I think when you learn the skills and the new way of doing things, that you definitely are going to win. But the one thing, there were two cards that came out on top of that 10. And that was the Five of Swords and the Four of Swords. And this is a lot of in your head, all up in your head. And whatever that is, I mean, you might not be using your heart. And that ain't right for Cancer. Cancer's emotional. They're supposed to use their heart. So stay out of that head energy, okay? And get back to your heart. Do what feels right in your spirit. Not, don't get all out of sorts. Right? It's easy to do, but I highly suggest you avoid it. It doesn't lead to anything good. Just know this. I think sometimes when things are going bad, we don't feel like we've got anything good going for us. But you have 2 sevens in this reading. That tells me that God, the angels, your guardian angels, your ancestors, they're protecting you. You're protected. You just have to know that, okay? And believe that with the Knight of Cups. Maybe, stay positive and in the positive for the positive communication in the Ace of Cups there. That's all positive. You had the Strength, the Chariot, and the Emperor. So much action, passion, victory, being a leader, being strong. I think you're going to win, okay? And in the bottom of the deck, Temperance. You just have to be patient for it. That's all, Cancer. It's like you have to be patient for this reading, right? You just have to be patient, and then it's all going to come your way. I really believe that. I think that's what it's meant to do, and it will. If you just go in with a good intention and, a happy heart, and with believing that good is coming and that you can do good. Stay out that head energy, overthinking, using your head instead of your heart. That's never good for Cancer, to use your head, not the heart. Never. Okay? Okay. So let's move on to Leo. What are we going to tell the sign of Leo? What am I telling the sign of Leo? Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Leo. Let's see. Leo. See, we had some people out there. That's beautiful. Thank you. So Leo, let's see what we've got for Leo this week. This month. I always say whenever you hear this, it's when it's right for you, right? That's when you're meant to hear it, Leo. Whenever you hear this. Okay, let's see. It's really making me work to get, but a bunch came out. Wow, okay. I'll take those. See what else we got for Leo. Okay, got a couple of cards here. I think that wanted to come out. See, there's a lot of cards. Let's see here. Let me see if there's anything else. There really was. Okay. Well, Leo, this is your message. And let me get a sip of tea on this so I can spill this tea for Leo. So, Leo, the first card I got for you was the High Priestess. I feel like whatever is going on, as long as you use your higher mind, your intuition, your third eye, you use whatever that, that some people say they get like a little hairs rise on their arm and all that kind of stuff. When you get those messages, follow those. Sometimes people get them, but they don't listen. They don't follow it, and then they miss it. But our bodies sometimes can tell us what's right, what's wrong, where to go, where not to go. We just have to listen to it and don't second guess it. And next you have the Knight of Wands. I think maybe it's also about bringing back that passion and that fire, drumming up that fire, you being the fire, right? You are the Leo, bringing that passion and fire to every single thing that you do. I think that is such a Leo thing to do anyway. Always go in with your whole heart, wholeheartedly, with desire and passion toward it. You got the Two of Swords here. Leo, I feel like you can't see how to make certain choices. Like you might feel like you have to make some choices. And that could be why the High Priestess was first, because you have choices to make. You have to be able to see, to know what those choices are. You got to be able to feel that instinctually what it is you're supposed to be doing, what you're supposed to be saying, where you're supposed to be going, whatever it is, these decisions and choices that have to be made. But sometimes you feel like your eyes are, blinded, like you got blindfolds or you don't know. You don't know where you're going. And you got to be honest about that. That way you don't go into a ditch, right? Because look, there's the Fool going wholeheartedly. all going into places unknown, don't know where you're going, where you're at, don't know nobody. You got to be careful about that, Leo. I think that's what they're saying. Use your intuition, use that third eye. Knight of Swords. Yeah, get that intel, gather that information. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you read up on it. Make sure you did your due diligence. Ace of Wands, so that you can get this new beginning. This creative new beginning. This way of letting all this creative ideas and desires out, because you're a Leo. And that's your ace, Leo. That's the Leo's ace. So it wants you to win. It wants you to start over. I think some Leos are starting over. Look, you got the 10 of Wands. And in this card, it's like a girl with her clothes and everything packed. She is leaving. Okay. And that could be it. That's your new beginning, is you're starting over. Maybe a new job. Eight of Pentacles. That's learning. That's a new skill. Maybe getting a new career. 10 of Swords. I think maybe you got hurt somewhere. Someone hurt your feelings. They just worked you to the bone and didn't give you what you deserved. So you're out. Judgment. Yeah, this is it. You're done. I think it's about money, because then there's the Knight of Pentacles, really. I mean, I'm just saying, this is what it looks like to me when I pull the cards. It looks like somebody who has been worked hard, okay? Maybe at their job, they lost the passion. They don't know what they want to do, but they know they don't want to do that. That's what they know. So they're getting the heck up out of there. They're going to go learn something new so they can get what they want. They're tired of being stabbed in the back, getting passed over, not getting promoted, not getting paid what they're worth. And that's the Judgment. They're done. They're off to go build their wealth. Let me see on the bottom of the deck. What was that? Oh, 9 of Swords. Oh, but you've been worried over it. Oh, all kind of tears and crying. And God, there would have been arguments over it. I'm pulling the cards apart. There's more than that, because there's 3. Oh, God. There's a lot. I got to look that up. I know two tens is that, things are ending sooner than you thought they were. You might be in a situation where you weren't thinking you were going to be starting anything new at all. It might not even be up to you, because sometimes when we're supposed to do something new and make a change and we don't make that change, the universe makes that change for us. And you might actually be in that situation right now where changes are being made in spite of you and what you've not done up to now. Or it might be coming out in the open, what's been hidden up to now. And so that's why all the change is happening. I'm looking up the Knight right here. I don't often get 3 Knights. And I'm pretty sure I've got something in here that might tell me what 3 Knights are. If not, I'm going to actually go and look it up. Here we go. 3 Knights. Well, it is exciting debates and arguments. I mean, I usually get that with 2. I mean, they say here 2 Knights is meeting up with old friends and family members. But it's usually debates and arguments. So you really do got the debates and arguments. I'm telling you, it's really maybe at your job or something like that. And if this was about love, it could indicate a couple that are well matched and they're good on an intellectual level. And if it's in business or career, you'll have to defend your viewpoint. So you had 3 major arcana. You had the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Judgment. I'm telling you, use your higher mind, your intuition, to make that new start, to take a leap. I mean, you're going to reap what you sow, and it's the end of something anyway. So if you don't do it voluntarily, it's going to happen anyway. You know that. Like if someone's doing really bad at their job, and they know they're doing bad, and they know they hate the job, but they keep going to the job, they keep doing the job, and they're doing it doing the job half-assed, you know that, right? So what happens is they end up getting fired. Then it looks all negative on their employment history, that they got fired instead of leaving on their own accord when they should have when they knew it was nothing going on, not even the rent. Okay. That's the kind of thing that happens because sometimes we hold on things way past the time we needed to let them go. So anyway, we got way off target on that. I hope that reading resonated with Leo because that was the reading you got, okay? So we're going to do this next reading for the sign of Virgo. What are we telling the sign of Virgo? Let's see. Virgo, one more shuffle for the sign of Virgo. Let's see what we got. And let me put this music on in the background for me because it helps keep my mind centered. And we'll see what we're going to tell the sign of Virgo. What are we telling Virgo? Show Virgo. Show me what to share with Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. You're going to be like that, Virgo? The cards are acting weird. Yep. The cards want to tell me something, and I got to just go with whatever the cards are trying to tell me, except you're not allowed to tell me that many. So, okay, come on. What's going on here? Oh, a bunch came out again. I can take that many. This one was popping up, so I'll take that. Okay, there's stuff going on here. Come on, cards. Oh, this Virgo message is something. Okay, what's going on here, Virgo? Show me. Oh, man. Okay, come on. Anything else for the Virgo? The messages are coming. Is that it? Oh, Lord. I think this is it. Oh. Okay. I think that was it. Oh, no. That is so many extra cards, though. Oh, I gotta. It's too many extra cards. I can't. Let me see how many I got here. Because I would sit here all night on this until I got to the bottom of things. But this is not right. I mean, I have to keep in mind that when it's Pisces season, Virgos are the ones that are really, really affected too. So I got a bunch of cards. Let me take this tea. Hold on. Okay, Virgo, look, your first card is a Knight of Cups. I think you might be getting an offer. Somebody might come to you with this offer, and you might even get the baby, please. Maybe a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, but you might have someone coming to you with that offer. Whatever that offer is, that gift is, it's something you don't want to say no to. It feels good. It feels right. It's an offer you really want. It could be a job offer. It could be an offer for love. Whatever it is, with the Four of Pentacles crossing it like this, I want you to hold on to what you got. Like, don't give up what you got to get something new. Especially, like, let's say, for instance, this is about love. And there might be an opportunity for you to get, maybe what they call go up, in stature or something with somebody. But if you're already in something good, why would you mess up what you have good? And if this is a job, it's the same thing. If you love your job, if everything's going great, even if you got an incredible offer, do you really want to leave that job? That's great. Now, the next card is the Three of Wands. So it's saying have the courage to do it. Like whatever is going on, look toward your future, look toward the horizon, had the courage to go toward this future. And next is the Five of Swords, Virgo. And, this is thinking. It could be stinking thinking. It's definitely in your head thinking. It's a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. And in the picture, it actually depicts a black crow picking at the guy's head because it's that kind of thought. I think something is ending. You got the Death and Rebirth card. Something is ending. Something is going, so that you have to let it go. And it's an Eight of Cups. That's you walking away from what doesn't serve you, letting something go because it doesn't serve your highest good at this time. I think once you do that, once you let that go, once you walk away from what's not serving you, you're going to be able to celebrate. Here's the Three of Cups in the current position. That's celebrating at the end of something that might have been very stressful. And here's the Devil after that. Be careful of lies, deception, and deceit. This could be a Capricorn that you're around. This could be that it's about the 7 deadly sins, like, what is it? Gluttony, envy, jealousy, all of the 7 deadly sins. I'm sure you guys know what they are. But this is, basically the devil is what it is. It's the devil. So you got to be cautious of that and make sure you're making the right decisions, especially with the Two of Pentacles right there. Make sure you're not being lied to, deceived. Make sure you're not lying to yourself or deceiving yourself. Make sure you're weighing your options fully before you make your choices, and make sure you have all the proper documents in place before you make your choices. I said, see, you might be worried because here's the Five of Pentacles. You could be worried over money. You could be really stressed out over money. So that could be something that is a problem, and that's why you feel that you got to make this choice. Maybe why you have to walk away and start something new, because you might feel like you don't have enough money. No wonder you're holding on to your money for dear life with this Four of Pentacles. You feel like you're really stressed out over money. Do you like feeling like, do I have enough money? Can we is there enough here? Let me check this here. Oh, I just realized I went and stopped the reading and there were 2 extra cards at the end. There was the Hierophant and there was the 8 of Wands. And you had an 8 of Cups in this reading, which tells me you had 2 8s. And I love the 8 of Wands. That's about making that plan and getting on that road toward success. And the Hierophant, this could be about your marriage, or about learning something new or teaching. I'm going to go and tell you what these doubles are, because you had quite a number of doubles here. I know that 2 8s is drive, ambition, and success. Like, being ambitious, having drive, going for your goal. 2 3s is you need to seek support from a group of people. And if you're in a relationship, you might need a counselor, a priest, or a therapist. I might need a group coaching program if this is about business. And 2 5s is that there might be days that you feel are really tough and that you feel defeated. There could be some infidelity, or you might feel like you've lost to a competitor. So you had 3 major arcana. And you guys, bear with me. I got a bad toothache right now. I don't know why it's so bad, but suddenly it was really bad. You got the Hierophant. That could be a Taurus in your life, but this could just be about your marriage. It could be about commitment. It could be about learning. It could be about teaching. It could be about dealing with the court system even. But there is a death and a rebirth. There's something ending. So you can get a rebirth, so you can start again. And there's the Devil. I think whatever it is, be careful of lies, deception, and deceit. Stay out of your head and make sure you're using your intuition. On the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Use that higher mind. Use that intuition. It's going to tell you the right answer when you use that, instead of just going with facts and using your head. Sometimes our minds can play tricks on us. So make sure you use your intuition. Sometimes if you just close your eyes and feel, you can feel the choice. it's more than just, intelligence. It's something that's beyond that. And so sometimes we might have to do that. And that might be something Virgos might have to do. Okay. And again, this reading is for whenever you find it. Whenever you find it. Okay. All right. So we're moving on to the next sign. Let's see. We're moving on to the sign of Libra. We're moving on to the sign of Libra. Let's see what we're going to tell the wonderful sign of Libra. And I'm glad I came back, even with my toothache. I'm really glad. What bothers me about this is the one day I have not chewed on gum, and it's the day that I get the toothache. Like, what? Oh, that popped up in the air. Let's see what we're telling the sign of Libra. Oh, these popped over. I guess these are basically all the cards you are supposed to have. Let me get this card, though. So Libra, let's see here. Okay, I got you, Libra. First card is the Strength card. I don't know if this is about like a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius. It could be. Those are signs that all go very well with the sign of Libra. But I think when I look at this Strength card, this could really be about the passion, about the fire in the relationship, maybe. It could be about bringing that strength, that passion back. And here's the Devil. Yeah, this could definitely be about the passion. This could be that you're looking for that passion. If you're married, I hope you're not looking for it outside your marriage. But maybe you're looking for something new. Ace of Wands. I mean, if you're looking for that passion and you feel like you're not getting that passion, you're looking for something new. That Ace of Wands, you're ready to start again. There's the Eight of Cups. Oh, Lord, you walking away. Oh, my goodness, Libra, what's going on? There's fighting. Five of Wands. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. Have you already walked away? Here is the Four of Wands after. So I feel like at the end of this, I feel like you're going to be celebrating. I feel like you'll be able to get your emotional fulfillment. I don't know if it's after you walked away. I don't know if it's because you walked away. I don't know if it's, why suddenly you're back, in the current position, Three of Cups. This is definitely you two cards, both basically with the same meaning. That you've got your emotional fulfillment after you've been through something, and maybe after you walked away at the end of a fight, but you are going to be in a great place emotionally. This is being in an emotionally great place, like being happy again. Maybe that's what it's about. I think if you're in thinking like, where is this happiness? Right, they're telling you be patient. I sense there might be a Sagittarius involved here, but be patient. The Temperance card is asking you for patience. It's the Magician. I think, Libra, you got all the tools you need to succeed. Don't forget, at the end of Pisces season, we're going to be moving into Aries season. And that is meaning that your seventh house, your area of partnership is going to be like, really highlighted. And so maybe that could be something that comes to play. Here's the Six of Cups. The basic reading ends on the Six of Cups. I think some Libras have been really, what's the word I'm trying to say? Going back back in the day, all that type of stuff, really reminiscing about when it was good, reminiscing about when you had the passion, reminiscing about when when you were happy. But I sense there was a walking away or a fight before. So I hope that you maybe you're not reminiscing on the fight. Let's hope that's not it. Like, let's see, you were in a bad place and you guys already made up. I hope you're not just bringing up that past, reminiscing on that, Lord. You know, there were 2 extra cards that came out, the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. And this is a lot of fire and passion and also drive. I think a desire to move toward what you really want. Going toward what you really want. Making a choice about what you really want. Feeling like you're moving toward, where your ships are coming in. Maybe even wanting to travel and go out and get what you want. And the Queen of Wands, of course, is the fire and the passion to do it. Let's see, on the bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands, more fire. This is that fire. It's like you got the fire, like you are bringing the fire. Look, this is about you getting that passion back. That's what I think. Thinking back on when it was good, when the passion was there, when you guys use that. You might even have that argument. I remember you used to do nice things for me, but what have you done for me lately? Mm-hmm. One of them, one of that. It's that going on. So I hope you work that out. I mean, with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands, I think some Libras might be dealing with a fire sign, maybe. And that's a Libra, a Sag, a Leo, or Aries. And I think with the Ace of Wands, that to me, it just feels like your 7th house is going to be illuminated. I don't know why. And lucky. I think you got a chance to start over no matter what. And be creative about it too. You know, when I look at the major arcana, we got the Strength card, the Devil card, the Temperance card, and the Magician. It's the passion and the strength. I think it's all about this passion. I don't know why I'm sensing passion. But this Temperance card is about being patient. You've got all the tools you need. You just got to be patient. Right now, some people might not be patient. I've got something going on with my eye. It's like it's swelling up, and I'm like, why? I put my hand there, and my hand might not have been clean, so I'm gonna have to go and do something with this eye after I finish this. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next sign, which is the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio! Oh my goodness, it's Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's put on some music back here. And I'll pull these cards for Scorpio. 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 I got my Scorpio. My Scorpio. 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 That's Scorpio. 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 That's Scorpio. Okay, let's see what we're telling Scorpio. 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 Let's see. Scorpio. 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 Ooh. Did that card come up? Yep, it sure did. Scorpio. 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 Hey. Alright. Scorpio. Let's do this. Give me a few more cards here. It's really making me work too. Let's see. Scorpio. At least one more. That's too many. I'll take that one. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, here we go, Scorpio. Starts out with the Ace of Swords. I love that. I love it. Now, some of you Scorpios might be dealing with a Gemini. Now, that's possible. But I don't know why, because Scorpios and Geminis are in conjunct and they're often attracted. If you're a Scorpio or a Gemini and you've had this Scorpio Gemini attraction, I would love to hear about your story because it is something that happens. Anyway, Scorpio, you have the Ace of Swords here, which tells me that you have complete and total victory that could come your way. Okay. It is definitely in the horizon. So just know that. I feel like you're going to be moving away from whatever it is you've been dealing with toward this victory. Because here's the Six of Swords on top of that Ace of Swords. But look, you got the Ten of Wands after. Definitely moving away, right? Moving away. You are leaving it behind. Whatever that junk was, leave it behind. There's the Chariot. It's moving fast. It's coming quickly. Ten of Cups. My God, Scorpio, you got your Ten of Cups. The victory is coming fast. It's coming quickly. The happiness, the joy. You're learning a new way of doing things. Maybe dealing with new people that are going to help elevate you, get you where you have to go, make more money. And the current position, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. I mean, I feel like you have the Queen of Wands right after it. So I feel like you are going to get help from women. Women are going to help you, maybe to make the money Queen of Pentacles. I love that. And look, Temperance card right after it, that is having the patience. You might be dealing with a Sag, but I think it's about having that patience. And it ends on this Five of Pentacles. I think some Scorpios have been really worried about the money, really worried about where the money's coming from, if you're going to have enough, if you're going to be able to pay your bills. But I really think you got this, okay? I feel like you need to get out of your head about it and know that you got this. There's 3 extra cards came out with this reading. We had the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel, and it's a 10. It's a lucky card. It's like having a lotto ticket. So don't cry over spilled milk. Don't give up because you got this lotto ticket in your back pocket. Yeah, stay in your center, Hangman. Get into that place, that woo-sop place. It's all right. You got this. You just got to know you got this. Believe you got this. And here is the Hierophant. Ends on the Hierophant. Now, this could have something to do with, the relationship, could have something to do with something that you're learning or teaching. But it's a Taurus, and you're a Scorpio, and the Taurus is your natural partner. So it could have something to do with your natural partner. It really could. There is something going on. Hold on for a second. I guess I got a psychic impression there. Okay. So I felt some cold air on me and I went to see if my door was open. And it's not. It's just the cold air of whatever this message was for Scorpio. Okay. It's a weird feeling when that happens because you realize that was happening for a reason. And I guess it was for this message for Scorpio. Look, you had 2 10s in this reading. You're going to be moving away from what's not serving you. I think whatever is not working, something's ending that's ending a lot sooner than you thought it was. Whatever it is, it's ending. And you had 2 queens. I think let women help you. Women are going to be of help to you. So let them help you. And you had 5 major arcana, Scorpio. You had the Chariot, the Temperance, the Wheel, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. I think some Scorpios might find that their luck is with a Cancer, but it could just be that luck is coming in quickly. Victory is coming in quickly. You just have to be patient because you got the Temperance card there. But there's the Wheel. And, I sense that this luck is coming. But again, here's the Hangman. Just be patient for it. And there at the end is the Hierophant. I think you're going to get what you want eventually. I think if this is about commitment, you may get that commitment eventually, but you might have to wait for it. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. And bring that passion and that fire, okay? So let's move on to the next sign. And by the way, I hope that resonated with some Cancer. Scorpios out there. Some Scorpios are really dealing with a Cancer. Really. Okay, because that was wow. Okay. Wow. So we're moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. You know, on Instagram, there was a strange message for Sagittarius. I wonder if they're going to give another weird message tonight here on YouTube and Facebook. I got this going on Facebook and on YouTube simultaneously at the same time. And this is actually the second video of the night because I already did one earlier and I didn't get to finish. And I want to finish this tonight and get it out the way. So that's why we did it and extend it so we can get all these readings out the way. And I hope you guys are able to hear me okay. Because a lot of times I don't know what's happened until after it's too late. And then I find out what's happened, okay? So let's see what we've got here. Ooh, that popped out in the air. Ooh, and it's upside down. Wow. That's so weird. Wow. Ooh. So this is for Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius. What are we telling Sagittarius? Saggy, let's see. Sagittarius, show me clearly. Oh, there we go. Okay, Saggy. Let's see you there, Sag. Oh, there we go. I see that there. Uh-oh. Okay, well. They're making me work for the cards, I can tell you that. I mean, it's not just coming easy. Let's see if I can get a couple of these cards for Sag. Show me this message for Saggy. Let's see, what is this message for Sag? What are we telling them? I mean, it is making me work for Sag. It's just not going the way I want it to go. And we only got a few minutes left, Lord. I don't want to leave anyone out. I just realized where we are on the time. Okay, look, this is what I got for Sag. We're going quickly because I still have to do Capricorn and Aquarius, and I only got 7 minutes. So look, Sag, you got the Justice card in the 6 of Wands, but the Justice card is in reverse. So I feel like you may not be getting your justice. You may not be getting your just desserts. You know, things might not work out the way you want. I think the 6 of Wands wants you to have victory, and so you might get victory, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. And I feel like you've been worried over this with the nine of Swords. I feel like some Sagittarius have been really worried. There's a 10 of Pentacles next, so I think you've got, this is the everything card. I think you have the potential to get what you want. I really do believe that. And here's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups coming up after that. So I really believe that you have the potential to have your emotional fulfillment as well. That I love the Ace of Cups. That is getting that emotional fulfillment. And I do think you worry about that because it ends here, in right now, the 5 of Pentacles. I think you've been worried over it. The current position shows the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe you're working toward finding a way to work with others and build this new way of doing things so that it works out. But look, here's the Tower. And right after the Tower, the Queen of Swords, I sense that you're cutting something off. Either you're cutting something off or something's something's being cut off. And I think it might be the best thing to do, to cut it off, because sometimes we have to do that in order to start something new that's better for us. We have to let go of what's not working, and that could be what it is. And next is the 10 of Cups. Maybe once you cut off what's not working, you'll be able to get what will work. And here is and with the 10 of Cups, Sagittarius, that's emotional fulfillment again. But look, it ends on the 10 of Swords. I feel like you've been stabbed in the back. I feel like that's what this is about. I feel like this is about a backstabbing. Let's see what this Tower. I couldn't wait to pull these cards apart and get to the heart of this. Look, you had 3 10s here. The Justice upside down. Yeah. And this 9 of Swords is awful. And the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, just not good. Let me see what these 3 10s are. This Queen of Swords is cutting stuff off. And I think at the end of it, you're just trying to get to your emotional fulfillment with the Ace of Cups. It's all you want. Let me see if I can get the 10 of Pentacles here, and I'll tell you what that is. Because there was 10 of Pentacles. The 10. There's 3 10s. That is endings and beginnings. So this is about endings and beginnings. Sagittarius, everything's coming to an end faster than you anticipated, and finding your path and calling in a matter of months. So, it might be about work. You might have to find a new path, a new calling. It might take a few months for you to do that after being let down, after whatever is unjust happening to you, because the Justice card is upside down. It's not like you're getting your justice. It's not like it's fair. And then with the Tower moment, you might not feel like it's fair with the Tower moment happening. And the bottom of the deck here is the Page of Swords. So I feel like when you get the information, you gather the information, it's going to help with whatever's happening. I think when you don't know, that's when it really hurts, Sagittarius. So when you get the ideas and you get, you start investigating, I think that's really going to help you to get through whatever this is you've got to get through. And I do sense you got to get through it, because this is about endings and beginnings. And, that's what's coming. So I've decided I'm going to make it a part 3. It's impossible for me to do Capricorn in Aquarius and get it done in 3 minutes. And so I'm not going to attempt to do that in 2 minutes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this here on Sag, and then I'm going to come back and do a part 3 with Capricorn in Aquarius, and then I'm going to end for the night. It's now 10:33. I will be back shortly. Much love, much light from Capricorn Tigress of Astrology A Look Inside. And I didn't even put my little add-on. Let me do this right now before I go.
Astrology A Look Inside, presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.